What's up, people? I'm Marcusbgaming, and I wanted to try and help anyone trying to get the 980 Nightfall the Ordeal done this week. Thanks for clicking and much love to the sub crew. If you like your D2 content quick and clean, press the red button along with the bell. Let's go. This week the Nightfall Scarlet keep and you gotta hunt down Hashladun's ass. So I had a team over 965 when we got this done. As far as modifiers, what you really need to worry about is barrier and unstoppable champions. These knights and ogres have to be killed ASAP. Other things you need to prioritize are wizards and knights shooting arc boomer shots. Those mothers hurt and can put you down fast. For the most part, you're gonna have to pop a lot of solar shields on wizards and arc shields on knights. Match game is active, so you definitely need at least 1 or 2 people in the fire team with these elements equipped. Team shooting is important as hell with the champions and anything with a shield. This is definitely a fire team or Destiny app activity. You at least want to send messages or be in chat to coordinate who to shoot at and what loadouts to run. For DPS purposes, it's a good move not to have every player have both barrier and unstoppable mods equipped. I know that sounds backwards as hell, but hear me out. The reason behind this is if you do all run both mods, it limits your only hard-hitting gun to your heavy. Leviathan's Breath and Ariana's are great because they each do good damage and have those mods built in. Don't forget Izanagi's Burden, because most champions and enemies will die from a shot to the face from a honed edge ×4 bullet. Jotun, Loaded Question, and Merciless Fusion Rifles are really good here too. If you don't have those exotics, a good arc or solar fusion, rocket launcher with cluster bombs, a machine gun, or trace rifles like the Cold Heart, Prometheus Lens, or Divinity will do you justice. Take your time, keep your distance, and stay together, but not so close that boomer shots can kill you all. And the strike is pretty standard with the added in of an ass load of champions. When you get to the orb dunking part, get the orbs one at a time and move together. At the elevator, you want to keep moving. Divide targets, and if you need to, jump into the rooms with the acolytes to take them out and get your shield back. If the elevator leaves you, you'll spawn at the top. Just make sure to stay put so y'all don't wipe. In the boss fight, we learned the hard way that a good tactic is to slowly chip at Hashladun's health with kinetic weapons, because ad waves spawn based on how much health she has. Meaning if you're underleveled and do too much damage too quick, you'll end up overwhelmed with multiple waves of ads at the same time, and you don't want that life. Space out in this room by the cliff opening so that all openings are seen into the main room. You don't want to get flanked by a knight or wizard for damn sure, so call them out. If you do, Titan Bubbles and Warlock Wells behind cover will save your ass. The hardest waves come out when you have the boss around her last third of health. Some unstoppable ogres come out from the left and right side of the circular boss room and will melt you quick if 1 or 2 people aren't ready with a Leviathan's Breath or hand cannons with the unstoppable mod. Best thing here is to call out when they are stunned. At least one person makes it their job to keep stunning them and the others hit it with hard hitting weapons like I mentioned before. If you end up in a bad spot, there's a little hiding spot here. If you crouch down all the way in the corner, most things can't get you. Gives time for your team to respond. Once the ogres and ads are done, just chip away at the boss till she's done. If I missed anything or there's more tips, please drop them in the comments for everybody. Thanks. I hope this helps, and if it does, likes, shares, and subs help the channel. Feel free to watch some more. I'm out.